far as Blood Bowl goes.
If you forfeit a payment,
Who have we got? We have got Dark Elves.
Sacrifice you to Sote. And we're off.
We don't have any spare money because we have the higher value. So, wonder what he's going to get. I assume he's either going to go for a wizard or he's going to go for like a bribe and a reroll or something. We shall see. Oh, I'm going to nip to the loo while he's deciding what he wants to spend his money on.
Ready, steady, bold. Good evening from Cabal Vision HD.
Here come the girls. Nuffle bless those bouncing pom-poms.
I see some illegal doctors hired for this match. I don't want to know why they can't.
Oh, right.
One team is obvious.
So what did he buy? Oh, he did buy.
Hard. This match features Dark Elves. Always a tricky.
Did he get a star player?
They're good at throwing the ball, but sheer spite
No.
makes them enjoy the running game as well.
I'm kind of confused as to what he bought because he didn't buy a bribe or maybe he bought. And he kind of bought a reroll because. Oh well, if anyone. No problem, Sanford man. It's cool. I appreciate you stopping by though. It was good to chat to you. And thanks very much for the follow. Hopefully I'll see you around, man. There should be lots more streaming on the horizon. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good one. If anyone did see what he bought and could let me know. Or did he just... I don't... There is the small chance that he just timed out, which would seem odd. I probably kind of want to protect the flanks against elves. Oh, not too much on the flanks because of the good old witch elves and their frenzy. But yeah, I'm a little confused as to what he bought with his inducement money, because he doesn't seem to have a bribe or a wizard. I'll have a quick look at his team while we're block lineman, wrestle lineman, normal witch elf. Is that a... oh right, a guard sure hands lineman, okay. Good old assassin. Guard blitzer, block witch elf. Dodge blitzer. Some more blitzers and a... so a dodge and leap blitzer. Okay, so yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm a little confused. I'm not quite sure what he spent his money on. Or...
Jim, did you know that some cheerleaders get paid more than the players?
Is that a fact, Bob?
Well, it's a question of what the fans are looking at.
Unless
You rather
unless he bought a halfling master chef, which just didn't do anything. I don't know. I really don't know. That's what I get for going to the loo. Damn you, nature. So I assume he's gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say. I assume he's just gonna try and stab with the assassin. Problem with this is, and I am. This is not. This is the words of people who are better at the game than I am. The problem with this is that Dark Elf assassins are not great for this reason. They try and stab someone, but then if the stab doesn't work, they're only armor value 7, and they've not got a block or anything, and they just end up standing next to the big guy they tried to stab. So now the ogre just gets to punch him in the head. Or at least in theory, the ogre gets to punch him in the head. It may not work out like that. The ogre may double skull and fall on his big ogre behind, but you would hope that given the opportunity, the ogre would pop that little dark elf's head like a grape. Just take that.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
That's pretty good for him.
The little guy gets the big guy.
He has only got one reroll though, so if we could just burn that early, we're good. And again, I think the plan here is almost to, you know, if he's going to score, make him score early. Just go ham, put some pressure on. He hasn't got a bench either. I'm clueless as to what he spent his money on. Either I'm missing something obvious or something's gone really wrong. I really don't know. I really wish. I'm going to have to watch the video back afterwards and see whether he maybe just timed out and he didn't spend any money. Maybe that's what it is. But we'll see. Right. You go stand up there again then. You go tie up. You go tie up this person. You stand up. I feel like anytime we get an opportunity to blitz a witch elf with our AV7, with our tackle guy, we just do it. Like there just seems to be no reason why we would ever not do that.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Okay, right, and then it just comes down to what we want to do here. I think we definitely want to leave. Right, this should be reasonably hard for him to deal with. We're almost certainly going to
need to be close.
Leave a guy back down here.
Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
I won't worry about this guy for now. We'll leave that guy. And we will just oh, no, I didn't want to do that, but never mind. Go this way. Okay. Maybe back a bit. Fair enough. That'll do. That'll do for now. Well, and we'll see what he does. I feel like I don't think he's got good dice here. We got guard. No, we haven't got guard. I keep thinking we've got guard on the ogre. We had a level 3 ogre and he didn't get blocked, so we sold him and bought a new one, which is why I keep thinking we have guard and we don't. So we got one guard in here.
Bob, did you know that there are all
got a guard in here. And a block, another guard. So this is reasonably safe unless he sends a bunch of pieces over here. And I feel like anyone he sends down this way, we should be able to
you lost me after Bob.
catch. Maybe, I don't know. They are dark elves, so there is a distinct possibility they just run rings around us, but. Oh, don't. Oh, that is just such an unfortunate occurrence.
Their pain is our gain.
That's a real shame. A real shame. But it was the jump up guy and not the tackle guy, which is still sucks. But you know, I feel like we do need our tackle guys this game. Oh, it really does hurt to just get a blitzer injured like that. It's very painful. Now what does he do? We got a guard. See, unfortunately, we got. Oh, making dodges like there's no tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, it's Dark Elves again. You know, that's what they do. I don't really begrudge him that. It's gonna happen. I just have to hope he fails some occasionally. That tackle does its job. Okay. Oh, well, there's one dodge down, and if he doesn't, and he's burnt his own reroll. All right, so this is going all right. You know, it's not ideal that he's made a million dodges, but you know, he's used his one reroll. I feel like we can get a tackle guy in here. I feel like we can clog this up enough that you stand up. No bonehead is good. Ah, oh, I thought that was a guard guy, but it's not, is it? Never mind. In that case, then we definitely want. Right, we're going to put a guard guy in here.
That's it. Get in their face. That's it. Force them back and then pow.
Those players are close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Okay, we'll do it this way actually.
Unity is strength.
There we go. And then we can follow, and then we can blitz in the corner again. And then this guy's here just for safety, so that he can't. Well, he probably could anyway, just blitz out, but maybe if we go this, that's only one dice. That's two dice. I mean, again, we got no block here, which is annoying, but we got a reroll. We got two dice, so we will take that.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
And that's it. Again, he could quite easily just dodge out, you know, go around past, you know, do some elf bullshit, but you know, you have to just try and make him roll as many dice as you can. He can't really block with this guy because that's uphill, and he can't really block with this guy because that's uphill. Oh no, has he got? Has he got a guard in? Oh no, sorry, he has got a guard guy in there somewhere. Okay, that makes sense. But now he's only got one die. So he's still going to need to pull, like, try and get some assists around somewhere to help. Maybe put the assassin around the two dice, give him a bit of a gap, but still not sure he can get all the way out down there. So maybe not. If he gets two dice in there, still has no, because he still has to go through the tackle zones with the ball carrier to get down this way. So that's okay. You know, not ideal that he makes all the blocks successfully, but he still can't quite. There is no easy way for him to get out round here. God, that injury on the blitzer off the bat is a real pain.
They're gathering around that.
Oh, and he's got no rerolls. I kind of really want to punch that guy first, actually, but we shall save that for a second. Well, we'll take 2 dice on there.
I call that a tie.
What have these got? Okay, they've both got guard. Okay. I'll save that then. I almost feel like we do this then.
Come on, guys, together. What are they slapping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches.
That'll do.
Casualty so early in the match.
That'll do.
Hey, I might actually start paying attention.
So, yeah, I'm still confused as to the lack of inducements, but I still feel like this is pretty safe. So I want to try and do this next, I think. Ah, Bonehead sucks. I don't want to re-roll it. Because I might want to re-roll this one. No, it worked out. Even a stun helps there. Stun is fine. So now I feel like we still want to leave this guy here so he can't pick a spot to run around in. We're going to have to make a 1 dice block. I feel like we'll do it with this guy. We'll follow. And there we go. Dark Elves. Dark Elves getting crushed under the weight of the human blocks. I do like it when you it is always handy to get a couple of good blocks early against Dark Elves. I mean, to be fair, he did nail one of our pretty good blitzers off the bat. But this is a good turn for us. Oh, he will follow. And then that guy has no... He will follow. And that's about it, I think. We're not going to... I want to leave this guy here so he can't run around. I mean, again, there is the possibility that he manages to block... block this guy out the way. He needs to knock this guy down. He needs to knock him down so that he could then get an assist here and blitz out. But that's pretty hard going, I feel like, from that situation.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the
So he gets the Witch Elf free, which again is not, hopefully we should be able to chase her down before too much happens.
To piece the body back together.
Unless we get a good shot on the ball, I feel like we're probably just going to blitz her again this time. Try and keep her on the floor as much as possible. He's in a pretty... Oh, that is... Just 28% stab, why not? But alright. But we injured too, I'll let him off with a 28% stab. Only a KO, could be worse. God damn it. So he makes what, 1 dice here. I suppose he blitzes with this guy. God, that's gone so well for him. What is going on? I just don't. All these Dark Elves have got a hidden mighty blow skill. Oh. It's going to be one of them games. It's going to be one of them games with just injuries and KOs everywhere. Okay, so he's done well there. I mean, I feel like he's been pretty fortunate with the way that worked out, but he's done well enough that now he can at least get distance with this guy. I mean, I should have enough guys free to blitz wherever the ball ends up. I should, but we shall see. I mean, I can't reach with that guy really, so it's probably just going to be this guy. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Did you see the pass, boy? You
Oh, but he
sometimes
screwed up
miss
the pass, which is fine.
Desperately to see something being hit.
Right, first things first, I would love you to move over. You boneheaded again. Oh, you're really trying my patience, Clint. You're trying my patience. Git. Right, you're a 0 PP lineman, so you can stand up over there. You're gonna go that way. You're almost certainly gonna go. You shouldn't have gone there, because now I'm gonna have to dodge out.
To secure the ball.
Yeah, I've made a mistake there. He can just get surfed to oblivion. Good job I got rerolls. And is this my no? It's not my dodge guy, but I'm gonna have to make this dodge now and blitz. I've made a complete hash of that. Actually, I should not have put him there. I should have just, if I was gonna mark the witch elf, I should have put him there, or if not, just gone for the pickup. But we got a dodge. We got a reroll. We need it to work. Like between the double ones with the boneheads, right? We've made it. We're good for now.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
That is unfortunate.
What are they
What
slapping
can you do?
with? Dead fish. Put some force behind those punches.
That guy's got no block, and we do, so we will take that block.
The fans are ravenous, and so am I.
And that is block versus block, so we'll leave that alone. And there we go, we're in the turn now. Okay. So let's see what happens then. I mean, I've got no doubt he could probably just dodge elves away, put an elf here, dodge this one away, put him there, and find a way to surf my guy, but... You right at the bend, man. How you doing? Oh my god. Oh right. Okay. Fair enough. I was gonna say I saw the follow message, but I didn't like it. It happened after I was offline. I was wondering how you ended up at the channel. But yeah, that's cool, man. That's nice. Did he see the video on Twitch or on YouTube or what? Because that's a small world, isn't it? Small world. That someone you played against just this assassin. What is up with this assassin? And he's 28% stabs, just killing everyone.
Oh, that's going to hurt, of course.
But no, man, thank you very much for the follow. And I can't. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember which. Was you the guy with the death roller? I'm not sure if you were the guy with the death roller.
That's why I love this game.
Was you the guy that? Because there was one guy I played. I remember playing a guy with Dawes who had a death roller, and during the game he was like, "Oh, maybe I'm going to get rid of the death roller because it seems like a lot of TV for, and it doesn't really do much." Oh, right, cool, man, cool. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad he watched it. I'm glad he watched it. Ah, right. Okay, yeah, that was the one. Yeah, I remember that game. That was pretty. I actually, during that game, things worked out. From what I remember, things worked out really well for me because the way it worked out, from what I remember, you didn't start with your death roller on the pitch because you was going to save him for the second half. But then you scored. You ended up scoring in like turn 6, and you had enough injuries that the death roller had to come on. So he only really got 2 turns, which was really unfortunate for you. So, but yeah, it was a fun game, man. I'm glad you ended up in the channel, though, man. I'm glad you ended up in the channel. Oh, he's made leap. Okay, so he's definitely going to go. What one? I mean, this is still only one dice, and I mean, I don't have block, which is unfortunate, but. Oh, right, so he is going for the. He's going to dodge away again for the. Which is, you know. Oh, he's going to blitz this way. Right, okay.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range.
Oh, and he's got wrestle, so.
And they're looking.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. you had enough guys off the pitch that the death roller had to come. I think, like, to be fair, like, that is probably what swung the game for me. Like, when it happened, I'm pretty sure on the video I was like, oh, that's worked out really, really well. He's got his death roller for 2 turns. Sweet. But yeah, no, it's oh god, he's making all kinds of dodges here.
Here to the end zone.
You are kidding me! You're just kidding me. Oh, you gotta love elf bullshit. Like, this assassin is just running around stabbing everyone on 28%, and then oh, who needs rerolls? Who needs them? Like, we don't need no rerolls. Rerolls are for other teams which are not elves. I am having a little whinge about that, but it is a little bit tongue in cheek. Like, that is, it seems like it's really annoying, like really bullshit what he did there. It's probably like, I wouldn't call it likely that it was going to work, but it's not, you know, it's not like crazy. Although he did. But by all means, man, you're more than welcome to try and snipe me and get another game. You know, by all means, when I'm on stream, queue up. I don't mind. I don't mind. To be honest, like, my teams do okay win-loss wise, but I don't. None of my teams are ever going to be 100% like wins, so I don't mind at all. And I'm sure on another day it would have gone completely different. Most of the people I play against, like, there are times during the game when I either do something silly and I get away with it, or things work out really well, like the death roller. So. But yeah, no, funnily enough, I do actually remember that game though. I remember exactly what... I remember the part with the death roller, thinking to myself, oh, that was the result. Like, that turned out really well for me. What do we want to do here? This guy almost certainly wants to go... We've got 4 turns. I'm still kind of... Because the other thing is as well, if this guy didn't have a reroll, and if any of this goes badly, not only does he not score, it gets guys surfed as well. Oh, it's always painful when that happens. But we live with it. We'll live with it. We'll be all right. I'm sure we will survive.
I've played on this pitch before.
Right, where's the block guy? He can go there, and if we this goddamn assassin.
Big pile of corpses.
Right. We're going Blitzer, Catcher, Blitzer. Actually, which is the tackle? Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Get the tackle blitzers over there. Right. Yeah, it is. You know, the dice rule all. I was saying earlier, you know, you do your best to minimise the risk, but with all the minimising in the world, occasionally you're just going to get screwed. So, right. Oh, in this case, seeing as this has happened this way, we're going to go like this. Catcher's going to go for a little run downfield to be annoying. You are going to go sit in my cage. And then we have got 2 dice blocks.
Come on, guys, together.
Unfortunate. We'll stay. Sorry, what? Sorry. You intentionally did that? 1-1 last turn. You passed your Black Orc and scored with a leap. Firstly, immensely impressed. That is something special. Secondly, though, why do you have a Black Orc with leap? What were you thinking? How did that even happen? How did that even happen? You can push. Okay, we're going in there. Follow. That is just good times all round, I suppose. Leap Black Orc for the win. I am pretty impressed. And scoring with the Leap Black Orc is just a thing of beauty. Got Oh, I'm not having much luck here with the block dice. I need some actual. We go in now. I don't. I feel like we're going to leave this open. I feel like we're going to get enough people around here that.
Can the other team
No, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna play it safe. I really hope this go for it doesn't fail. There we go. Right. Okay. Reasonably safe. We've got another 3 turns. I feel like we can either get the catcher free or get the blitzer down there. There is a video on YouTube somewhere knocking around for animations for the death roller and the tree man leap animations. But I would actually be interested to see the Black Hawk one. I haven't seen that yet, or the Warpstone troll one. The troll one would be pretty hilarious. Yeah, leap sure hands tree who picks the ball up then takes root and can't do it and can't move. That would be hilarious.
That's it. Get in their face.
Again, I feel like this assassin has really annoyed me with these stab McStabbins. But I feel like we're in a reasonably good spot. If we can just, I feel like there's an okay chance we go in 1-1, and if we do, then I feel like we're in a good spot. I feel like there's no real good way for him to pressure this cage immediately. So we at least get it down the field to here next turn, I think. Or at least some of the way down here.
Unity is strength.
That is really good for us. And again, he doesn't have any rerolls. So if he just messes up anything at any point, then we're golden. I mean, he gets a couple of people in here maybe, which is unfortunate. But coming around this way, I'm actually okay with. Oh, mind you, he hasn't blitzed yet, so I suppose so he's going to blitz in here. Okay. Oh, well, I think he's going to blitz in here anyway. We shall see. He's definitely having to think about it. I mean, I'm not quite sure what else he would do in this situation apart from blitzing this guy. I mean, seems like the... Oh, he's trying to... Oh, okay, so he failed the leap, but he's got no reroll. Okay, fair enough. Oh, right, so he's... Oh, I see what he was doing now. Then he was trying to... He basically tried to negate all the assists and then jump in, leap with the ball carrier. Which would have been a 1-dice block. Okay, not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Oh, was that... Sorry, man. Was that the death roller thing? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you look on YouTube and just type in death roller leap animation or something, it'll almost certainly come up. You stand up. You stand up. Right. I feel like we almost certainly want to... It's just a case of where we're going to put our guy this turn. You can. Right. I feel like we're definitely gonna blitz this guy. We definitely want to get this guy out of the way. And this is the safest guy to do it with.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Stay.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
So we get 3 dice. I would very much like to make this block. There we go. Just put him down there. You can stay as well.
Reminds me of the famous
Stun would have been very nice there, but alas it was not to be.
But this time, no miracles.
Stick you there. Oh, that's a catcher, that's why. Okay, so catcher being there is not ideal. Definitely want to cover around this way. Yeah, this is not going to be exceptionally safe, but we're going to do what we can. I feel like, yeah, this is not ideal, but we'll see how this goes. It's a bit ropey, this cage. It's not really a proper cage. It's a bit ropey. And you've got leap and sprint on a Black Hawk. That is pretty ridiculous. I don't know. You know what? If you're going to take leap, if you got leap and sprint, you should just take dump off and just give him the ball all day. Just like take that and just run down the pitch with him. If anyone blocks him, just
about to get
good old.
and below the belt at the same time.
But other than that, I don't know. What about sure feet? Leap, sprint, and sure feet. That'd be a good one. Wrestle works. That's okay. So we got two turns left. We still got a re-roll. Any set of bad dice for him, I think we're pretty golden. Yeah, I was going to say, if he would have made another one, I would have been pretty upset. Oh, yeah, no, especially because if you've already got the sprint, like sure feet's probably not a bad shout. Definitely is a good combo. Not necessarily a good combo on a Black Hawk, but it's a good combo. Go on, fail a dodge. Just one. Just fail one dodge. That's all I need. I'm trying to think what else would be good on a double.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Okay, so he's made that going for it, and then what's he going to do? Blitz? Why would he do that? I assumed he put a guy here so he could just blitz in one dice this way, but I suppose he's going to run what, all the way around and get two dice? No, still going to be one dice. Not quite sure the point of this. But yeah, no. Sure, if you've already got sprint, I think sure hands is it. Sure feet is a good shout, just for a laugh. This has got to be the greatest Orc team ever. Leap, sprint, sure feet, Black Hawk. Oh, and he's screwed. He keeps trying to do these weird leap plays. It's a bit strange. But never mind. Okay then, right. We immediately... It's only one. I don't know. What are you doing to your team? There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting this guy's not got guard. It's tripped me up again. Right. He needs to punch him. So let me see. You go there first. And you can follow. And then you can punch him.
This is going to be enough to come out on top.
You can stay. Oh, KO, that works. That actually helps a lot. Stops him being able to just run behind us again. You're going to go... Oh no, you're just going to stand up. We're not going to be doing dodges there. You are going to punch this guy. It's a shame you haven't got guard. Sorry, block, but we'll live with And he's actually going to dodge it, but that's fine. We'll follow. It's kind of risky to follow here, but I feel like we want to.
I mean the ball carrier, go.
Okay, right. Let's see what we end up with here. It's a shame that we haven't got tackle, but could be worse. And yeah, this is a little risky, but I feel like our best bet at scoring next turn is to maybe make... Oh, mind you, Witch Elf has got Frenzy, hasn't she? That could be... But if she frenzies, she puts herself in a Frenzy trap, and he's got no rerolls, so I feel like that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. And neither of these guys... Have either of these guys got tackle? No, right, so no one's got tackle. So I feel like trying to make a dodge here is not the worst thing in the world. And maybe try and make it so that she can't easily frenzy.
That player has a shadow.
There we go.
Doesn't everyone have a shadow, Jim?
No, not a dark elf shadow, Bob.
And then here maybe? Because then if she goes there, it's an extra assist. Oh no, we'll go here just to be all good. And we'll end it there and see what happens. Like, I don't like... I'm never too confident with sideline cages, especially against the frenzy, but I assume he's going to try and do a leap jobby again, which could work. I mean, it hasn't worked yet for him, but it could. It's still it's a lot of dice to roll for him to make this, to successfully stop me from scoring here. I'd feel pretty hard done by. Considering the amount of dice he rolled to make this work, I'd feel pretty hard done by if he made this work as well. But they are elves. Elves do this kind of thing. But yeah, I suppose he blitzes, like he has to roll a 1 dice here to clear this guy out, or he has to dodge, leap, hit,
The players arrive to assist.
and he's rolling going for it as well. It's all kinds of. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay.
It's going to be an over-the-top
Whew.
jump. Oh,
Oh,
careful though. The higher you leap, the lower
phew.
you fall.
Right, have I got a guy here? Yes, right, before we do anything, I feel like we almost certainly surf this guy because we have a free roll.
And into the crowd they go.
There we go. Get wrecked. That helps. And then we just run it in. I think. I don't want to mess around making any extra blocks. We want to go in 1-1 and be doing. Like, I would actually love to see. Are you doing? Is it just this one Black Orc? Oh right, no, you got. Sorry, Blitzer with Nerves of Steel, Pass, and Long Bomb, and a Black Orc. I'd love to see your whole team when it's done. It's got to be. I actually know so in the league I'm playing. There's someone who's always going on about a passing Orc team, and he would love it. But yeah, no, that sounds like. So I was actually earlier on I was playing against a Bretonian team and they had a bunch of skill. Like I say weird skills, I'm going to call them weird in quotation mark skills, and by that I mean skills that generally I would not take if I was trying to build them to win. But like it was an interesting team that had some interesting stuff going on. I was like, you know what, that's actually cool. It's nice to see a team that's doing some stuff that's maybe a little bit different, like a little bit out of the box. Your Orc team, by the sounds of it, is not quite out of the box, more like out of the atmosphere. But I like your enthusiasm. A Gobbo throw team. A Gobbo throw team would be awesome as well. If they actually put goblins in, I'm really interested to find out how goblins work with the star player stadium enhancement, the one that gives you cheap star players. That sounds like it would be really good for them, and could work pretty well. Did I have my KO? Oh, okay. So I'm down 1. 3. How many has he done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's down to... Yeah, he had no bench as well. Someone, I'm going to have to watch the video back afterwards and figure out what happened with the inducement money. Because I'm sure he had like... 100 something K. Oh.
Must really hurt.
Things have gone from bad to worse for the Elves. And do I feel bad about it? Not even remotely. They're Elves. Okay, you go protect the ball for a moment. We are going to take a 2 dice. There we go. I feel like this time we're actually going to follow and put the hurt on. Put the hurt on. Oh, that's only a stun. Not quite the hurt I was looking for. Okay, we will just push that. Stay. The plan here is to make a reasonably safe cage. We can get our ogre in there, tie up a bunch of people. Punch this assassin. Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't blame you. I mean, the thing, my experience, I played Blood Bowl 1 a bit, not a load. I was fairly like, I know Games Workshop games reasonably well. I know, like, tabletop games. I played a bit of some of them, not a load. Basho Skaven team, yeah. Passing Dwarf team would be hilarious. I'd love to see that. I really want to put a guy here, but he'd probably get surfed, so I'm actually going to put a guy here, just to make life awkward. Yeah, passing dwarf team. Did he not have dodge? Oh no, yeah, I know he didn't have dodge, but he didn't have block either, and I actually want him to stay here, so that when he stands up, I can punch him again. Does he have... Bashy Skaven teams actually not. It's not that I've seen people play Bashy Skaven teams. I played a guy once that had I don't play Skaven, so I'm not quite sure whether the Storm Vermins get strength normally. I assume they do. But he had like 2 Storm Vermin who he'd built into really good killers, and they just did work on me. They just crushed my team. Like, he proper just nailed me with them. That was pretty fun to see. Like, I was just like, because I was playing Skaven, I'm like, oh yeah, Skaven, you know, I'll run around and be tackle pieces. I think I was playing Brett's at the time. But yeah, these Storm Vermin, yeah, just ruined my day. But yeah, I played a little bit of Blood Bowl 1 on and off. Never really anything. I wasn't streaming at the time, obviously, because I've only been doing it a week. And I wasn't in a league or anything, so I never really... I played it, but I didn't know anyone else who played it, and I got bored of playing just NAF. Just in the NAF league. So I didn't really stick at it for that long. When Blood Bowl 2 came out, I wanted to come back to the game because I do actually love the game, love Blood Bowl. I think it's a very fun game. So I joined the league, which kind of made things better. Like, I had like regular people to play against, and then obviously with starting the stream, it makes things a lot easier because while I'm playing, I could talk to people and things like that, which makes it more fun for me. Like. So yeah, that's God, he's finally made a leap, bless him. So I assume he runs all the way around here now for the blitz. I wasn't sure if he could get that far. I couldn't really move anywhere else anyway, but so yeah, no, that's how so that's why I'm playing a lot of Blood Bowl. I do really love the game. I just never really Blood Bowl 1. I only played on and off. I will be streaming the occasional Blood Bowl Championship Edition game. Soon, I say soon, because the league I play in is still playing Championship Edition because it's the one with the most teams in and everything. They probably won't end up switching over to Blood Bowl 2 until it has at least most of the teams in, which I assume is similar for a lot of big leagues. Oh, sorry, he is going. He is just making the dodges to blitz, which is, yeah, again, not terrible play. He's already used his reroll for that. He's one reroll. So, yeah, whenever I've got league games on, I will probably stream them, but they will be in Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. But they're also running, I'm not sure if anyone else is in a league or has heard of it, they're running a Blood Bowl 2 World Cup. I think, Cyanide are running a Blood Bowl 2 World Cup. So, I will be entering into that. I will probably just lose horribly. But it'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. Which is basically just going to be like, it's similar to the Blood Bowl 1 games I'm going to play. It's just a league format. And then at the end of it, the league winners get tickets into a big cyanide competition. And away they go. So we shall see. It sounds like fun. It sounds like fun. Okie dokie, what do we want to do here? We want to blitz this woman straight away. I feel like we almost certainly want to blitz her straight away. Could do it this way, but that's only one dice. And this guy's got tackle. So we're going to do it this way.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Stay. I'm hoping. Or do I want to? I want to make this. There we go. Right, okay, that's fine. I want to stand that up. I almost certainly want to. I want to put a guy there. I almost certainly want to put him there. And now it all comes down to whether or not my my thrower and my catcher can do their job. I think they should be able to.
That's a good economical pass.
There we go. There we go. This, by the way, I'm not sure if anyone who saw the early games, this is why I don't start my human teams with a catcher. Because as soon as you have a catcher, or as soon as I have a catcher, I just start chucking him the ball all the time. And he just hogs all my touchdowns. So I tend to try and start without one and see how we go. I feel like we could... You know what? I feel like there is an opportunity for us to score reasonably quickly here. But I'm not sure if I want to do it. I feel like there almost certainly is. Well, I feel like we can at least advance. I probably wanted to come out one here. Yeah, I'm not going to do a proper sideline cage. I'm gonna go sort of that way, and we'll see what happens. I mean, again, there's probably a chance that he dodges a guy out and comes around the back, but I feel like if he does that, then we just punch him back and recover the ball and stabilise again, and we'll be all right. This is kind of risky, actually. This guy's a surfer ball, but we needed to do that to get the ball back. Or we probably didn't actually, but and we're going to take a 1 dice on the assassin because the assassin has no block, and we hate assassins because he's been succeeding with his 28% stabs all day. And there we go. Right. End turn. Let's see what happens. We see because he's racking up injuries now, and I feel like. But the problem with Elves is if we score quick, like my instinct is like, yeah, let's score fast. We're doing well. We'll just try and punch him some more. Maybe nick a third, get some more points. But Elves can quite easily score with like 7-8 players on the pitch. It's something that they can do pretty well. So I wouldn't necessarily be overly confident at scoring now and then stopping him from scoring in the 5 turns that are left. There we go. Fail your stab, you goit. It's a shame. I really hope I can injure someone with the ogre before the end of the game. I really want him to get a level up. Oh, there we go. Go on, son. My old ogre Clint was a constant disappointment, and he got to level 3 and he didn't roll a double to get block, so we sacked him. Right. Is one of these guys the leap guy? No. So none of these guys have got leap anyway. Now this is... I never quite know what the best way to do this cage is. Like, I know there's a way to do it so that it's very hard for him to get in there and... I suppose one there, one there? Or one there, one there? I don't know. I really don't know. Or one... Let's go. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's
If the player is pushed,
one there.
it will finish in the
One there.
public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Maybe that guy should have been there, probably. Yeah, oh, well, whatever. Either way. If he hits us in this... Well, I'll know for next time. I'll know how better to do it next time. I always get a little confused with the corner cage business. You, sir, can go there. Just be as annoying as possible. And then what do we want to do? We almost certainly want to... Is that a tackle guy? It is. Right, we almost certainly want to punch the witch elf at every opportunity then.
This is going to be decisive. Jeremiah Cool always
No stun or anything.
superior.
It's unfortunate, but... It's a shame that guy's not a guard guy, really, but that guy is, so what we will do is put him there, and we will
Friend.
blitz this guy.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That player went down like a sack of snortling unmentionables.
Come on, guys. Together.
And then... KO, right, okay. Now we are definitely winning the numbers game here.
Better watch out.
Gutter runner with Hawk, blimey. Man, what's gutter runner is what, 2, strength 2? I see, like horns is a like horns and then dauntless would be good on the gutter runner. Horns and then dauntless, so he can 2 dice block people. That would be pretty funny. Or I wonder if it depends which way round they work. I would think that you would get the dauntless and then add the horns. That would be cool, but I'm not sure for definite. I do not know for definite. How many's he got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, the problem I have here is this feels like really annoying because he hasn't got that many players left. But I feel like even if we score now, the chances of me scoring, kicking off, getting the ball off him, and then scoring again are slim. There almost seems like a bigger chance that I would score, kick off, and then he would just score. But maybe, I don't know, maybe if he does this and then
Personal Bob.
You need to be close. So close.
lets me surf him.
Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Are you kidding me? If you can't,
There we go.
don't try that kind of move.
So, go over here again. Yeah, I feel like this is the catcher. That's a shame. Although, let's stay, go around there. I mean, we could serve this guy, but then do leave ourselves in a bit of a pickle. I say a bit of a pickle, not really. We kind of got men to spare. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna surf him. I can't possibly pass up the opportunity to surf him. It would be wrong. It would be morally wrong to not surf the guy. And for that, we want to push him there and then move around this way. That's our blitz.
More the merrier.
Oh, we didn't get to do it.
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff.
Oh well. Never mind. Let's take that 2 dice here. I mean, I'll tell you what. If we get one more injury, KO. Maybe we do it with a KO.
Look at that. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like stalling anymore after this turn. It's gonna be a little pointless. Well, you know what? We'll do it. We'll play for a 3rd touchdown. We'll give him a, if he equalises, then good play on him because he's done it with a few players. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna score next turn. I'm gonna try and score another one in the 4 turns that are left. That's what we're gonna do. I feel like he hasn't conceded or anything like that, so he deserves a shot. Honestly, there isn't really anyone else we can punch. Maybe we blitz this. Blitz this one with the mighty blow guy. Blitz this witch elf. But yes, I'm all like the sensible play would almost certainly be if I still got a dirty player guy around here. What did he get? There's dirty player guy. Could go foul someone, but that's it. You know, I could foul that assassin. Although this guard blitzer's probably worse actually. You know what? We'll foul the guard blitzer and then we'll score. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan. Because oh no, I might go for it by accident. Oh, that's fortunate. I got lucky there. Yeah, we're going to foul the poor old blitzer with the dirty player. And then we're going to score. Okay, another KO. Right, there we go. And then we score. And then, you know what? If he scores against us, good on him. Good on him. Because he's played pretty... Like, he's been unfortunate. I got a spate of injuries all at once, which kind of gave me a numbers advantage. I've got a sneaky suspicion he didn't spend any of his inducement money. I was in the toilet when it happened. So, but it seems like he should have had inducement money, which he didn't spend. But we're gonna try and score again. We're gonna give him the ball. Yeah, man, no problems. And yeah, it would be good. It would be good. As I say, I mean, when you said it, I was a dwarf guy. I do remember the game. I remember the game. Did you end up sending a death roller, by the way? Did you get rid of it, or you're gonna stick with it for now and see what happens? But yeah, no, thanks, man. Good luck with your games. I hope you win. Oh, quick snap. Okay, so how many's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's only got 7, and we've got 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, there is the distinct possibility that he scores here with 4 turns left. But I just feel like, for the sake of, seeing as this is our last game for tonight, and for the sake of making it interesting, we're gonna stalling till turn 16 just seemed like a bit of a letdown. Oh, yeah, you did. You got rid of it. Fair enough.
Hey, Jim. How many halflings does it take to change
Poor
a
Death
candle
Roller.
in a lantern?
Well, they're very short, so maybe quite a few.
My experience, it takes 6. 1 to change the candle, and 5 for me to eat.
1 block down. Oh. Seven v 10. This will be good practice to stop the learning to stop elves and elf bullshit. But yeah, no, there is a under normal set. If I was playing like a league game or something, there is no way on God's green earth that I would have scored there. I would have run around all day down here, going, let's just wait for the game to end. But this is better. This is more exciting. Oh, and he's rolled the skull. Yeah, and he's got no re-rolls or anything as well, which makes it extra hard for him. So Oh, that doesn't help.
We may see that player later, if they wait.
I feel like I'm almost certainly going to make the going for it here with the rerolls. Nah. I feel like I want to get a tackle zone on the ball. I'm going to make the last one. It's risky, but I'm going to do it because I feel like this is reasonably safe anyway for the amount of turns that are left. And then we just want to mark up as best we can, see what's what. We almost certainly want to get a guy there. There. This guy. This is the tackle guy, so we're going to stick him here. That's guard guy, so he's going to help. Take a 2 dice here. Oh well, he boneheaded, which is not good.
I think he's moving. No, he's not.
And then, okay, so we'll go one in here, and then we'll stick a guy over here as well before we do anything else. And then we'll see how it goes from there.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Blood Bowl.
The bonehead hurts, but as I say, he's like, you know, it was always going to be rough for him to score. There was always a chance because obviously we was kicking to him, but it was going to be rough. This makes it even tougher. You know, he has to pick up in tackle zones, or he has to, if he's going to do it now, he has to waste his blitz on this guy, which means he can't blitz anyone downfield. So it's going to be awkward. It's going to be awkward. Like he can blitz, pick up the ball now. He hasn't really got anyone good to pass it to. Maybe this guy, but again, this guy has got nowhere easy to run.
That player is about to get punched above
That's good.
and below.
Although we've got dodge, that's
At the
fine.
same time.
See, this is a little odd because I figured if he was going to block this guy here, he might have done it with this guy. I suppose maybe he only gets 1 dice that way, but if he does it with this guy, then at least the other guy is free to run.
The ball is currently secured.
So he is
Now
going
they
to
must grab it.
push him away, pick up the ball, and then head downfield somewhere, I guess.
Not up to much today.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He has had some bad dice. He's had some bad dice. On the pickup, at least. Right, you stand up. Stay. Oh, injury again. It's been a bloodbath. I want a niggle as well. Oh, niggle's so bad. Niggle's one of them injuries where you're like, if you guys good, you're like, I'm going to keep playing even with the niggle, but God, it's horrible to have a niggle. Not like that. Stun, always good. Okay, so now it just becomes a case of we'll probably put the catcher. Can the catcher get all the way around? Right, we'll put the catcher here. We're going to punch the witch elf. See this? Be tempted to blitz with him, but no. I'm going to put you here to mark that guy. We are going to leave a guy downfield just in case, maybe. I haven't quite decided.
attacker has an assist.
And this is I'm actually coming to think of it now. I'm glad we actually took the extra tackle now. We took a second tackle instead of a mighty blow, and this is kind of why. Like, it really helps with elves and Skaven and all things like that. It really makes a difference.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet.
Mark that guy up. That guy's going
Never
nowhere.
simple.
I suppose we just make it so that this guy can't really go anywhere either without dodging into a bunch of tackle zones. Okay. There we go. And because there is the small chance now that we nick a third in the last turn. Well, that's the plan. We're not going to roll any unnecessary dice this last turn. We're not going to make any blocks. We're just going to try and find a way to get the ball and try and get in the end zone with it. Oh, yeah. Considering he's playing Dark Elves, he has failed a lot of dodges for a Dark Elf team. That's been pretty harsh on him. We almost certainly want to. No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, he's rolled a lot of ones, bless him. We almost definitely want to do this.
A loose ball is a dangerous
There we
ball.
go.
Takes a skillful player to
And then
stay up under such a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can pick up, make a go for it, or we can pick up with the sure hands guy and make a little pass if we do it this way. I feel like that's worth a shot.
enough to come out on top.
Fortunately, we don't have tackle there, so
Good call. Intimidation
we're not going to bother dodging. We're just going to do it this way then.
strikes when I
And see what happens. We made the pickup.
I can't see a sign saying
Well, there's the first one.
at the edge of the pitch.
And the re-roll. Another one. No. Ah, there we go. Okay. So as it turned out, it wasn't a saviour's play, but it turned out to be a good idea. Scoring. We nicked a third.
They can't catch
I mean,
up
that is
such a big gap.
really fortunate for him.
A fresh start, fellas. You can return to the slaughter.
He did have some pretty bad
With
dice.
one team having a 3-player advantage, I can't see how the smaller squad will win.
Possession is the key to winning.
Like all Blood Bowl players, there are definitely times when I whinge about my dice and how assassins stab me on 28% all day. But there are times when you know I do try and at least acknowledge when I've had games where the other guys had pretty rubbish dice. I mean, it seemed to be that for an elf team that guy failed a lot of dodges. Like you wouldn't expect elves to miss, to just fall over that often early in their turn as well. Like, it wasn't like he was doing like 3 dodges a turn and the last one would fail. He would do one and just fall over. So. Perfect defence. It's got to suck when that happens. He still gets a stab, but.
Taddy. When are they going to replace it?
I don't know, Bob, and I know what you're doing. You just
Well, the
want
assassin's definitely been hot and cold. He had a little run where he just stabbed, got 2 people, but since then, he's done sod all. Must have blunted his knife with the first 2.
Bleeding pass. The coach is pleading that the pass will kick off a last-minute play and save his skin before full time.
I wonder if we got any. I don't know. We're getting to the stage now where we don't often get level ups. Now.
That's it. Throw the ball in their face.
Mainly
That
just.
range they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick.
I don't think we've got any. We shall see afterwards. I don't. Yeah, I don't think we've got much in the way of level ups this game. But
I call that high.
he's got Gargoyle. Yeah, he's got. And the rest of this is just bad blocks for him. But there we go. That will be the end of that.
After that match, I need to change my undergarment. Take over, Bob, while I take a quick constitution.
Yeah, do your constant
Yeah, we'll
whatever
re-roll it.
somewhere
Feeling
else,
lucky.
Sneaky.
220k SPP. Oh, actually got a nice little spread, which is always good. I do actually. I much prefer getting the star player points spread out like that. It definitely helps in the long run. We didn't get any level ups, but we're getting close. Bruce Willis was absolutely atrocious early on. He did nothing. He just kept dropping the ball at every opportunity, but he somehow slowly managed to accumulate a bunch of star player points. What are we looking forward to? Level up on the ogre is what we need. We would love to get a double and get block, but even guard would help. Level on this guy, but leveling these guys as well would help as well. Assuming we don't get doubles, just some more mighty blow to try and get pieces off the pitch helps. This guy, at some point, will be getting piling on. He's taking a little longer to get going, but and then I suppose the rest of it is just block on the lineman. It would be nice to get obviously block on this one who's got dirty player, but it would be nice to get a couple of levels on lineman just to get kick on one maybe. I would like to definitely have kick on a lineman. The first lineman that already has block and gets another skill gets kick. That's the way we're going to go with that. Again, kick's one of them little weird skills that you just, it's nice to have.
The Bank of
And then we'll see how we go, I suppose. How we